There's a mop in here, right? I could have swore there was a... Oh, that's right. I'm so silly. The mop was on my head, but I had it removed, which means that it's time for another haircut haiku.
My hair grows quickly, but seems less full than before. Is my hair thinning?
And yes, my hair seems to be thinning a little bit on top. Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. I was a bit of a mop head for a while now. It felt like I had an entire mop on my head, but I fortunately was able to get a haircut tonight thanks to my mother, who has been cutting my hair since forever. But as a reminder for people who may be new to the vlog, she's also a professional hairdresser and cosmetologist and has been for over 30 years. She's the one that noticed that my hair had been thinning a little bit on top. And normally, I'm sure even some of you would say, you're balding. The genetics, have said, hey, now it is time to bald. Which doesn't seem to really fit with what I or my mom think. Just because your genes usually come from, at least your hair genes, from my limited understanding of it, usually come from your mom's side. And on my mom's side is great hair. My mom's dad actually died with a full head of hair. He was in his 70s and his hair was, very thick and luscious, whatever. White as snow, but very, very thick. And that's something I've never really been concerned with. Even now, I'm not concerned with. Mom seems to think that it is probably something else, and I agree. So the question is, why is my hair thinning out a little bit? And I've noticed this for a while, and I hadn't really thought anything of it, but when I wash my hair, I get more hair in my hand than I probably should. I wash my hair and I'll be like, then I just go about my business. But I think it's starting to make an effect, because even when I run my hands through my hair, I can tell that, especially, on the top center, there is less hair. So my first thought was that it could be headphones, maybe. I don't really wear headphones all that often, admittedly. The only reason I really wear them is to record. I don't wear them to edit because I have speakers, and I had to wear headphones so much in college that I hate wearing them now. So I wear them to do recordings, and that's it. I don't want to have to wear them any other time. So that could be it, but I'm really not wearing them that often. The other thought is that it's stress, which stress will do terrible, terrible things to your body, and I've been under stress forever, and especially recently, like getting prepared for the trip, and even a little bit before that, I've been probably stressed above average, I would say. So, and it could just be stress. Absolutely, it could absolutely just be stress. But there's a third option that I thought of when I was trying to think of, the probability of what the factor is that's leading to some of this thinning of my hair. And I came up with the conclusion that it could be my shampoo. I have been using for well over a year now T-Sal. And T-Sal is a very special shampoo that has like 3% salicylic acid in it. And the reason is I get dandruff. I don't remember exactly when I developed dandruff, but it was a few years back, and it was pretty bad. It was like one of those things that it almost felt like suddenly you have dandruff. And I remember like having an itch on my head and scratching my head and just dandruff falling, and it's like, I should probably do something about this. So I started using the T-Sal shampoo. And originally I was kind of alternating T-Sal and my shampoo, but then either because I wasn't seeing enough result or because I just straight up forgot, I started sticking to just the T-Sal. So I've been using like this, acid shampoo for a while, like well over a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know, it's been a long time. So I don't know, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe, just maybe, that is having a long-term effect on my head. I don't know, but it's one of those things that it could be a possibility, and I should probably stop using it. I don't think T-Sal is intended for long-term use in the first place. Maybe it is, but it could have, unintended consequences like that. And of course, that combined with stress could make a terrible anti-hair soup. Now, I'm not particularly interested in going bald. If for instance I had the genes that said, no, you're going to bald, you're going to go bald, then I think I would accept it pretty well. I don't think I would fight it. I don't think I'd be a comb over guy. I would just be like, that's cool, because it doesn't really bother me. But the fact that I could be doing something that is having an outside effect on it, that bothers me. Like, if nature's not doing its thing and I'm like actively attacking my own body and I don't even realize it, then maybe I should fix it. Now, the stress thing is hard to fix. I got a lot of stuff to do, and there is always going to be some level of stress that I deal with, and I understand that. Hopefully it will get better sooner rather than later. But for now, I think I'm going to cut out the T-Sal. Now, if anyone knows anything or has similar experiences, then by all means share. But it's something that I've kind of noticed, and tonight when Mom cut my hair, she was like, yeah, something's weird. This doesn't make sense. And if it is the shampoo and I continue to use it, then I will probably straight up go bald. Now, has the damage that's been done like permanent? I don't know. Probably not. If it is the shampoo, then I'll just stop using the shampoo, and then I'll go back to like using. Well, I say go back to using as if I ever used one. I'll use a brush. I don't brush my hair. I can count the number of times I've brushed my hair in my life on one hand. But I know that the stimulation of the scalp promotes growth, and it might put things back to normal, so I might need to work on that. So yeah, I don't really know what happened, and heck, maybe there is just some weird thing, and maybe I am balding. I don't know, but I don't really feel like that's it. There's too many good genes, in my opinion, for that to happen. It could still happen, sure, but I don't think so. Now, I get a lot of other terrible things to look forward to. There's a lot of awful things that run in our family that I'm sure will inevitably happen to me. But not yet. Anyway, that's it for today. I know it's kind of a weird vlog, but it was something that I wanted to talk about. Obviously, I get a haircut, and I wanted to do a haircut haiku, but it also gave me the unique experience to talk a little bit, about that, because it's something that, it doesn't scare me. I'm not scared of losing hair. It's such a minor thing to me. But at the same time, it's like, wait, am I doing this to myself? Am I using a product that's killing off my hair? Maybe. I guess I should look into that. The rest of the evening is going to be work. We are trying to slowly but surely correct the sleep schedules in preparation for Sunday. Sunday's the day that we're going to be driving from here all the way to Indiana, staying the night with Chaz and Jeff, and then the next day onward to Wisconsin for like a 10-day power trip, traveling around and seeing all sorts of family. It's going to be a good time, but there's still a lot of work to be done before we leave, and it is Thursday night. That means that we have Friday and Saturday, and that's it. So, am I to the point where I'm a little concerned? A little bit. But hopefully tomorrow's vlog, I'll have better news. Guess we'll find out more tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?